This is what I would do if I were to sell a low floor unit in today's resale market, and you need to hear this. Hi, I'm Joyce, and this is where real estate transactions become real lessons for you. Today we are going to talk about the unknown advantage of selling low floors unit in a resale market and why exit strategy matters more than ever in 2026. Just a quick note, this isn't financial advice. It's simply based on what I'm seeing on the ground and from actual transactions, so we can all learn from it together. And if you're finding this useful, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And if you'd like to follow more of these conversations, all my social media links are in the description below. This is why I feel the resale market will move in 2026, because the resale prices and new launch prices, the price gap is actually widening. In 2024, 2025, we see new launches getting snapped up, GLS bids getting higher as developers start to replenish their land bank. Buyers will start to prioritize space more, and they'll start asking themselves, is this worth paying for? When price crosses that emotional and financial ceiling, demand actually doesn't disappear. It repositions itself into the resale market. So if you're a seller looking to sell your unit this year, you need to hear this, especially if your unit sits on a low floor. Because in a resale-driven market, low floors don't have to lose. In fact, when positioned correctly, they can actually win. So today we are going to explore a case study in Principal Gardens where 3 different units in the same stack were transacted in the same year but achieved different results. The lowest floor actually achieved the highest capital gains amongst them all. So what actually happened here? 2 of the highest units transacted first, then a lower floor unit sold later. Despite being the lowest floor unit actually achieved the highest absolute price and the largest capital gain. Now, imagine this. If the high floor and low floor unit were listed simultaneously, what would buyers actually think? They will actually benchmark their unit against the high floor unit, and buyers that come along will actually compress their price based on what they see being listed out there. The low floor unit would have been discounted, anchored the stack downwards, lost negotiation power. But by listing their unit at a later time, that higher floor transacted price became a benchmark for the development itself. You don't win by having the best unit, but you win by timing the exit right. So why waiting worked for this low floor unit? The higher floors unit sold first, establishing the benchmark for the development. Once that price was validated, the floor difference became secondary and the anchor became primary. This is how the weakest unit exit at the strongest price. So when does this strategy not work? Low floor units still struggle if they face an immediate emotional rejection from the buyers the minute they step in. For example, the minute they step in, they see the neighboring block. The block-to-block distance is close. That is an immediate emotional rejection. The layout itself is unlivable, or the development itself is generally weak. So my final takeaway is this. Low floor units are not at a disadvantage. You just need to time your exit right. Understand your competitor and when to actually list your unit to achieve the best possible price. If you found this helpful, do like, share and subscribe. I'll be sharing more real estate cases like this, what worked, what didn't and why. I've also compiled these insights into an ebook. If you would like a copy, just DM me and I'll send it to you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!